Hi guys, welcome to BFW Born for Wrestling. We are just less than 2 weeks away from Money in the Bank, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Canada. We are in for an absolute treat. Definitely, we have 5 matches so far has been official. We already know men's Money in the Bank and women's Money in the Bank will take place with 6 competitors battling over for a briefcase. Whoever climbs the ladder and grabs that briefcase will have a contract for 1 year, and they can cash in on any of the world champion or any title, in fact, in WWE. So far, men's Money in the Bank qualifiers, Jey Uso, who is the current favorite to win the Money in the Bank, will have to see will the Eat in the Bank come true or not. And we got Andrade, Carmelo, and Chad Gable. So I'm thinking Chad Gable also going to win this. Wyatt 6 is behind Chad Gable, so anything might happen. If Chad Gable wins it, I will be so much happy. We'll have to find out what happens in Canada. But from the women's side, if you see, Lyra Valkyria qualified on Raw Io Sky last week, and Chelsea Green, Canada's own. So a lot of people on social media, telling that Chelsea Green must win this. So will Chelsea Green do it, or will Io Sky or Lyra Valkyria pull this off, or will the other 3 competitors we are about to know gonna win the Money in the Bank? We'll have to find out in Toronto. So that's the thing, guys. Do let me know who exactly you think are the favorites of this year's Money in the Bank. Who do you think will win in women's and men's side? Do let me know down in the comments below. And next we got Damian Priest versus Seth Rollins one-on-one for the World Heavyweight Championship. So there are 2 things that we should remember in this match. If Seth Rollins wins over Damian Priest, he's not only getting the World Heavyweight Championship, he's also making Damian Priest out of Judgment Day. So Damian Priest no longer be part of Judgment Day if Seth Rollins defeats Damian Priest at Money in the Bank. And if Damian Priest wins over Seth Rollins will not get another opportunity for the World Heavyweight Championship as long as Damian Priest being the champion. So what will happen? Will Seth Rollins defeat DP, and will DP get out of Judgment Day, or will Seth Rollins wins over the El Campeon? We'll have to find out at Money in the Bank. And next we got Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship match. So Braun Breaker absolutely unstoppable force right now in WWE. So how will Sami Zayn overcome? So this could be the toughest task in his title reign. So will Sami Zayn overcome in his home country Canada, or will Braun Breaker put an end to Sami Zayn's Intercontinental Championship reign? We'll have to find out in Scotiabank, Toronto. But this is going to be an absolute toughest fight for Sami Zayn, and Braun Breaker is so far undefeated. Nobody defeated Braun Breaker on the main roster so far. His matches ended in DQ, but he officially nobody pinned Braun Breaker 1, 2, 3 or submitted him so far. So will that Sami Zayn could be the first one? We saw Sami Zayn defeating Gunther, ending his longest Intercontinental Championship reign, 666. So will the miracle again Sami Zayn pulls off at Scotiabank? We'll have to find out. So that's the story, guys. And next we got a Bloodline versus Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens in a 3-on-3 tag team match. So Bloodline, we got Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu will be competing, if I'm not wrong. So Tonga Loa will be at the ringside, and we got 3 competitors, the undisputed champion Cody Rhodes, Randy, and Kevin. So how will these 3 overcome Bloodline? It's a very interesting thing. It's a hard task because numbers game, we have 1 member extra on the Bloodline side. So will there be another superstar backing up these 3 guys, Cody, Kevin, Randy, or will there be only 3 competing against Bloodline? We'll have to find out. But either way, I think Bloodline is definitely going to destroy these guys at Money in the Bank. So do let me know what exactly you think of this match down in the comments below. So these are the 5 matches that were set up for the Money in the Bank 2020. So after that, we all know the biggest party of the SummerSlam right on the way. And next week's Raw, we got WWE World Women's Championship match between Liv Morgan and Zelina Vega. And also we got Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio, WrestleMania 39 rematch. We got new tag team champions on this week's Raw. Finn Balor and JD McDonough defeated Miz and Awesome Truth. So Liv Morgan ultimately pulled a trap on R-Truth, and R-Truth fell in that trap, eventually costing them the tag team titles. So will there be any rematch in the future? We'll have to find out. But congratulations to JD McDonough for winning his first main roster title. So that's the thing, guys. Do let me know what exactly you think of this week's Raw. And also we saw Bo Dallas and Uncle Howdy side by side interviewing. We all know Uncle Howdy is also being played by Bo Dallas, but it was a really emotional and interesting storyline thus far, and Nikki Cross appearing in the ring after Chad Gable victory in the qualifying Money in the Bank ladder match. So that's the thing, guys. And Royal Rumble 2025 heading to Lucas Oil Stadium February 1st. This is the first time Royal Rumble happening in February. So all of these years we have seen Royal Rumble in January, but now it moved to February 1st week. And we all know WrestleMania also been moved. WrestleMania usually used to be May last week or April 1st week, but now it's going to be April 3rd week. So maybe some changes are coming ahead, definitely. And Triple H said once Raw moves to Netflix, it's going to be an uncensored version of the show. So how that will turn out, we'll be getting out to know in 2025. So thank you so much for joining. This is BFW Born for Wrestling.